Hello and welcome to those YouTubers I like. I am going to tell you about Northbound, which is a web series that is happening right now. If you like your modernizations of Jane Austen the way I like my modernizations of Jane Austen, then this is the series for you. It is based on Northanger Abbey. Northanger Abbey? Northanger Abbey. I cannot say Northanger Abbey. Which I haven't read, so the story is mysterious for me, which also means that the comment section is a dangerous place. Everyone's all like, something sad's gonna happen, but I've been very happy with them not saying what the sad thing is. They just keep being all like, they look so happy now, they won't soon. Yeah. Which, yeah. Yeah, I'm really liking how the fandom are reacting and not spoiling things. They're not as good at that in Lovely Little Losers. Yeah. Every so often someone will be like, if this is what happens in the book, and this is what's happening now, then this is going to happen next. Or how is that going to even work? Because the characters are different. And I'm like, just keep it vague, people. Keep it vague. Some people haven't read it. And will read it after. So... yes, because I like to watch the movie versions of things before or TV versions before I read the text versions pretty much all the time, because I'm a real stickler for the, changing it from the book, but only if I read the book first. So I will probably read Northanger Abbey just after finishing this. That is what I did as soon as Emma Approved read. As soon as Emma Approved finished, just like that day, I just read Emma in the next week. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen here. Yeah. I do have one series that I accidentally started reading, the Jane Austen book that it's related to, Dashwood. So I can't watch Project Dashwood because I'm like a quarter of the way through the book, and so clearly I'm committed now. So that one's going to have to wait till after. We're going to see if my getting grumpy at changes things really holds up, and if this was a terrible idea. Anyway, it's like 3 minutes into this, and I have barely talked about Northbound. I really like Northbound. It's about a girl who has moved to New York to study at university. I've forgotten them. Oh, Catherine. Yeah. And she's living with family members, cousins, I think? Or family friends. Yeah. And she's starting uni and going around and meeting people. And it's great. I really like it. It's still happening, and so it's really hard for me to be like, how do I review this? All I know is that Henry is the cutest. He's like a puppy incarnate, and I just want them to kiss so badly, because every time they look at each other, it's just like, you guys, you just do the thing. Do the thing with the smooching. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it has a, queer relationship in it. Yeah. Catherine's brother from the book is Catherine's sister, and the person that she's in a relationship is still a woman, so they're lesbians. It's pretty great. It's very white though. I don't think I have seen a non-white person in this show, and everyone's able-bodied as well. Yeah, maybe that'll improve, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't have a lot of hope for it. The production values are really good. The script's really good. It's real natural vlogging style thing. She's a girl with a camera, she's talking to her family at home is the pretext, but you know, it's also public on the internet. It's really good at getting consent of people to be in videos. Yeah, there is no one gets fooled into a video. If someone walks in and there's a video happening, they are immediately told there's a video happening. Yeah. Yeah, and they will always be asked as the first thing, basically, that happens if they haven't been in the videos before. And occasionally get asked again in the future, if there's any weird situations going on, which is great compared to Lovely Little Losers, which at the start had this weird, like, filming people without their knowledge thing going on. Yep. Yeah, the Lizzie Bennet Diaries with the whole, like, not telling Bingley that the videos were public when he was in the videos. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it doesn't do that, which is great. What else? There are characters in it that I don't like. I really just don't. I don't like... there's like a social group. There are two main social groups in the thing. There is Henry and his sister, and there's Catherine's sister and girlfriend's brother. And I like Henry and his sister, and I hate everyone involved in the other one. They just seem to not care at all about Catherine, which is super annoying. Yeah, she'll be all like, I arranged to do this thing, and they're like, forget about that, do this other thing. Sure, those people, like, are expecting you to be in a place, but it'll be fine. This isn't being publicly recorded. Like, we're not just dragging you to something you don't even want to do for our entertainment. They don't seem like they're supportive of her. They're just dragging her to things for their entertainment. So yeah, I don't like them. I don't like anyone. I don't like John, the other guy, because he just will not get that Catherine is not interested in him. He keeps asking her to things. He was all like carriage rides and going to things, and she's all like, no. He keeps asking her to go to things, and she keeps saying no to those things. But he's not outright asking her out, so she hasn't said no, she's not interested. But she does get physically uncomfortable every time he's in the scene. I hate it. I hate it so much. Gross. But, you know, I would really like it if she has a conversation where she just says that she's not interested. But also she's in a weird situation now that he is, he's the TA in a thing that she's studying. And so she feels like she can't say no in a much more clear manner. She's got to put up with him a lot more because he's in authority over her, which also means that he should not, no, don't hit on your students, man. Oh my god, it's not that hard. If you're in a position of authority, no one under you can consent. It's not rocket science. Don't hit on your students. Wait till they're not your students, then hit on them. Anyway, that relationship just squicks me the hell out. Ugh. But, yeah. But Henry's adorable. Yeah, and Henry's sister's adorable, even if I can't remember her name. Yep, and I'm currently waiting for updates. I think it updates weekly. So, yeah. I've only had one update since I watched them. I watched them all in one day as well. I was just like, I'll watch the first, 3 episodes, because that's 10 minutes worth, and then an hour later I'm like, I'll just watch a couple more. It's like, it's the weekend, I'll just watch all of them. It was great. Yeah. and I was feeling crappy, and it cheered me up, which is great. Yeah. So that's Northbound. I really love it. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. I am constantly staring at my YouTube sub box waiting for the next upload. Please. Just... I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I like watching series while they're happening, but I also hate watching series while they're happening because I just want the whole story. Yes. Okay. So there'll be a link in the down below if you would like to check it out. I recommend it. Alright. I'm gonna talk to you later. See ya.